because I'm seeing 60 and that's 30 over there. I don't know. But let's explore some Elven ruins, shall we? Should probably drink the cat potion.
Could be useful.
No, Geralt, we're drinking cat potion. We don't use that stuff. Put it away, sir. Ah, Barghest. Phantom dogs. Dang, man, I love that song. That's so good. Body here. Oh, there's bodies everywhere.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
Wow, and then they were sealed off according to George Herbert. Okay, so all this, there's a lot of things running around here. This must be Barghest, I guess. Barghest, I guess. Whoa. Dude. Wasn't ready to go in there yet. Can't tell if, but it must be in here, yeah. Oh no, centipedes. Okay, you're gonna do that thing. Grab all that stuff. Let's put our sword away. Ooh. Whoa, Raid City. I like how the rates do like no damage. All right. This is a dead end. What's in here? Not picking that up.
A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
Oh, is this all this? No, this is part of the stuff. Flask, steel sword, and silver sword, and gauntlets. Dang, I didn't even know that. How do you know that that was a witcher? Besides the fact that he had witcher gear on him, like, how did you know before we looked at him? Geralt? Perhaps were your witcher senses tingling? We need to have some cat potion again. Wow, we dropped up from up there. Interesting.
How you like that silver?
Apparently a lot. Alright, hang on. Loot all this other stuff first before we start doing that. What does this say? King Divata. Divdaf. King Divdaf. Here lies our father. He died so that others may live. What? He's probably got to have some good loot in there, right? Go ahead and light this up for you, sir.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Got the stuff in there? The Wolven armor, the trousers, and the boots. Awesome. Adana Carias's journal? So this is the Witcher then. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised Master Tyensal asked such a steep price to forge Grandmaster armor. Oh, that was the he's talking about the Elven armor smith, that the guy that gave us all this all the quest and said he will make the armor for us. This is that guy. He was the apprentice of this Elven armor smith, so that's cool. No other craftsman in the world's his equal. I tried to tell wise old Vesemir what he gave me. What he gave me barely would be enough for one silver sword. Trekked halfway across the world to get here from Kaer Morhen, and for what? Gonna have to look around for some work. Today, Tyen introduced me to the leader of an arc, but in the end we reached a deal. Checked the area out, and it seems calm enough, though my medallion did buzz in a few spots near the ruins. That's why I told them to pitch a camp a bit further away from the main entrance. Who the blazes knows what might be living inside. They also mentioned something about a curse, so I guess I should expect Wraith, Barghest, baby. Damn it! Should have asked for more. Tomorrow we start exploring. Adana of Carias. Something like that. So bad at pronouncing names, it's ridiculous. I'm glad I'm not a teacher, otherwise I'd mispronounce student's name all day long. Alright, so this is the way out. The key to get in. The old Elven key. There we go, we wrapped all the way around. Awesome. So that was the Wolven gear. Let's wait in here until our stuff decides to go down. Cat potion. Don't walk outside with cat eyes. Just don't do it. We'll just do a quick run through here and just make sure we're not missing anything else. Honestly, didn't need to pick that up, but you know. Alright. What are we gonna go to next? Ooh, almost missed that. Good thing we came back. Aguinal's letter. I, Weganol, write this missive to you, Elven brother, from another time, to ensure memory of our sad fate never perishes. After many failed attempts, the treacherous Dion finally managed to reach King Divithaf's, I forgot how we pronounced it, and stick his flesh with steel. The court medic's healing brews provided no succor, and King Divithaf did not last the night. At the moment, our morale, which had already suffered a great trial during the weeks-long siege, reached rock bottom. But were we to allow the body of our leader to fall into the hands of the Dion? Let them put his head on a pike. The mage Barf Barfion did not have to ponder long. The king's place is in the family crypt in Saitor Hawk. Goodness, the Elvish language, man. I don't know. I was one of the volunteers who carried the body from the palace through underground tunnels. But somehow the Dion picked up our trail and attacked us in the temple. After a short battle, made a unanimous decision. Barfion shall leave and close the entrance to the crypts behind him. We shall stay behind and place the king in his grave. The mage hesitated a short while, yet knew the palace would fall without his support. He left, swearing he would return. Once our troops have fought off the Dion, with the help of General something, whose army should reach us any day now. Wow. So it's a good thing we came back in here. This, of course, is the Elvish tomb. Alright. Things should be done in a second. I'm gonna take this scarf off now. Destiny. Although I don't play it. It's funny enough because it actually did warm my. It did keep my neck warm. It actually kept it too warm. I've never worn a scarf before, so. Sometimes this headset is just like too darn tight, man. I need to get a different headset or something. Maybe one day. I've had this since I started streaming. At the January 29th will be 2 years, but of course I didn't stream. Like, there was a good amount of months that I took off between then and now. So I would say I've probably done like a year and a half of actual streams rather than, 2 years. But we're gonna get bandits.
Let's charge! Take it for a ride!
Ooh. Uh-oh. Back it up here. Ooh la la. Get out of here with that. Uh-oh.
You maggot-bummed freak! Slimy splots of Let's charge!
Why does that? Why does
Keep alive!
Why does an arrow mess up my Quen shields? This guy's dead. Alright, and you're dead too.
What? Lost your nerve?
Huh. Oh. Awesome. Gonna leave your mace there. Blood moss. not gonna pick up your measly swords. I don't even remember seeing this on the map, but apparently this was a thing here. What do you got? I'm gonna loot all your stuff here. Turns out that guy's got something. Adjunct Philip Barut's notes. Did I read this? Yeah, I guess we do. We're doing a lot of reading here. First day of the month of Burke. The very first day, and I already regret agreeing to participate in this expedition. The journey itself will take 8 weeks. Besides, I do not believe anyone from Isabel to Duchamp's lost expedition remains alive. It's been years. Professor Ivor has taken a hearty supply of egg salad sandwiches with him on the road. These stages are glued together by some sticky substance, probably mayonnaise. Ugh, mayonnaise. We arrived. Professor Ivor gave the order to pitch camp near the ruins of Termus, the place where the missing group led by Professor Duchamp was supposed to carry out its excavation. Then we drank 2 bottles of wine and went to sleep. So 2 days later, it says, the Termus Palace ruins. Very sad. Very thought of them sends shivers down my spine. Nevertheless, I believe we should begin our search in the ruins themselves. Yet the professor keeps beating around the bush and spends most of his time curled up with a bottle. My suggestion to head deeper into the woods and look for signs of the expedition was shrugged off with a comment about my impertinence, an accusation of trying to take over leadership of the expedition. Then 2 days later, the professor, that was when you try to read too fast. The professor has perished. He departed yesterday morning and had not returned to camp by evening. We shall soon set out to look for him. Perhaps the drunkard finally dared to visit the ruins. I didn't see him in there. Professor Noel Ivor's journal. That's the professor he was talking about. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Whoa. Okay, I want to read his journal, I guess. I really wish they didn't have a black sort of background and white text, because that really messes with my eyes. Weird. Alright. Journal has been kept chaotically, full of stains, blots, and incomprehensible scribblings, and the entries are not dated. Every day I regret what I said then. How could I have been so foolish? Why did I not agree to become her assistant? Fire upon you, base ambition. Oh, Isabel, forgive me. Enough inaction. I'm off to be Claire. If I find you alive, Isabel, I will fall to my knees and plead forgiveness. And if you're gone, enough of this wallowing in self-pity. Time to get to work. I have chosen the most talented and hard-working of my students for my assistant. I have named my most clever adjunct, Philip Borat, the Academy, oh my god, dude, I cannot read. The Academy Chancellery has accepted the plan for our expedition. We need to collect our equipment, then hit the road. Unbelievable. Philip had the audacity to point out to me that eating egg salad sandwiches while traveling in a closed carriage is poor manners. What arrogance. And to think I prized him above all of my adjuncts. I could not have imagined a worse start to our 8-week journey. Jeez. A few pages are stuck together by some sticky substances. Mayonnaise? We have arrived. I fear entering these ruins. I fear what I shall find there. I think I lack strength to face the truth. That impertinent, I think. Goodness gracious, we're doing it right now. Impertinent?
Impertinent.
Yes, impertinent. Upstart Philip Barrett is driving me completely mad. He's accused me of idleness and indecision. How dare he hurl such insults in the presence of other members of our expedition? He does not understand who my beloved Isabel was, who she is to me. I do not wish to. I cannot face the truth. I'm off alone at the moment, for I do not wish them to see me when I find. I will begin searching the ruins of the temple abutting the river. Okay. I know we have a lot of other books to read, but now is not the time for a reading session. That was cool. Is there... We might have to go back to that I can't even talk. And I haven't even had anything to drink, I swear. It's just so weird to be streaming at night, I think, is what's throwing me off. But still, I'm like super excited because, you know, it's fun times. Alright. So we're going to go back to the ruins area. We're going to see if we can find that wherever that place of power is, because I want to use that. Didn't even get a chance to use it. You probably don't want to go in there, doe. Now, there was another entrance here. This place of power is really close. I wonder if it's inside, or if it's... I don't know.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Where is it, though? I'm trying to find out, Geralt. Let's see, we went that way. We did not go down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's inside here. Yep, there's a wall we can break. Patched up vests. Take all that stuff. I like how now, all of a sudden, we're finding all the cherry cordials ever. Looks like there might also be a wraith in there. Oh! It's just a place of power that's... Quen power. Quen or Kien? Getting one ability point. Ah, okay, so that's what it does. And then, of course, it obviously gives the sign a good intensity. A little bonus for a little bit. Cool. Well, I think we've checked out all of this. We went into both those things. We checked that out. So what do we want to do next? Let's take a look at the quest here. More importantly, like treasure hunts, I guess. I guess we could just keep going and working on trying to get all of these. I don't know where most of the stuff is, though. These might be things that we'll have to go on our own, maybe. Like, after a while. Let's see where all that stuff. So that one was over there. This one is... way over there, which we're probably never gonna go do. At least not tonight. We will have to do all this stuff because we have to 100% this. Where is this one at? Okay, so well, all these are really out of the way. Like, I don't even want to go over there and do that stuff yet. I think it makes more sense to... I think we should start going up this way, honestly. Start going up this way. Because stuff down here was a little bit too... well, it wasn't tough, but, like, a lot of the stuff was, like, level 44 enemies. So maybe up towards this way, because this is where we first pretty much started. Maybe this stuff up here is a little bit easier, so we can go back that way. So I think that's kind of fair enough, and we'll just go around and check stuff out. I don't really want to do contracts or really secondary quests yet, but you know, maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to do some exploration for right now. So we got to go back this way. Well,